Back here with Burner Rubber Radio with Landen Lewis after what was a very, very up and down car store race here at Caraway for the Firecracker 265. Landen, you were leading early on. You worked your way up. You had a good qualifying run. You made some passes early on to take that lead. And then obviously the big incident towards the end of the race. Just kind of walk us through your perspective of how things went down.
I mean, it's one of those deals. It's a little bit on both sides of us. Just got to be better on my end. We're working hard. I can't thank these guys enough for busting their butts. We had a really good points night going, and everything else, we just got to capitalize when we do have those moments. And it just sucks when we bring that good of a race car and it just doesn't work out. We felt like until that point we managed everything really, really good and got to the lead and had the, controlling the race, and just had an incident right there getting into one that almost happened to the restart before. So it was, I guess, bound to happen at some point. And we just go back to the shop, make this thing better, and come back and be stronger.
And you're one of the few drivers that still works on their race cars, that has to go back to the shop at KHI and take care of this race car so you can run it at the next few races here on the Car Store schedule. And you are one of the drivers chasing the points lead. You were second in the points coming into tonight. How does this affect your season moving forward, and what's the mentality to reset, refocus for the next race?
I mean, obviously the mentality is go win races. We're showing up here. We're here to win races. We'll let the points take care of themselves at the end of the day. And like you said, I work on my own race car, and I'm with these guys every day, busting my butt. Up at 6:30 every morning, getting to the shop and working as hard as I can to make this thing as good as possible. And for us to have nights like this where we destroy it, it's not ideal. So it sucks, but we'll move on from it and go to Hickory, 50,000. I like that momentum we got carrying into there, and we'll see what we got.
And Landon Huffman came over here. He was trying to have a conversation with you. He was trying to see what happened there, what was going on. Is there anything you might have to say to him, anything you might have to say about the incident at all to any other drivers involved?
I mean, at the end of the day, I think me and Mini is the only one that should talk. He was unfortunately collected in it, and it sucks, and I get it, but I need to talk to Mini first, and I'm sure he's upset. I'm sure he's mad, and everyone has every reason to be mad. I'm mad at what the situation was. He's mad at what the situation turned out to be. So everyone's a little upset, and it's after the race. Everyone's hot, so they're going to try to come over here and argue, but it's better when you just relax and go talk about it.
And upon the completion of this race now, what are your final takeaways from how this race went for you?
I mean, if the wreck would have happened, it would have been a perfect story. We ran hard, got to the lead, drove away from the leader from second, and it was a good night until that point. So we'll just take the highs with the highs and the lows with the lows, and come back and be better.
Absolutely. Thanks for your time, Landon.
Thank you.